How to stop being lazy, for real this time. Let's be honest. You're probably watching this video right now because there is something else you are supposed to be doing. And look, I'm not here to yell at you or tell you to smash your alarm clock at 5 a.m. We've all seen those grindset videos, and frankly, they usually just make us feel worse. But what if I told you that you aren't actually lazy? What if laziness is just a symptom of a completely different problem? Today, we're going to break down how to actually get things done, even when your brain is screaming, absolutely not. First, let's reframe this. True laziness is rare. Usually, when we call ourselves lazy, we are actually dealing with one of two things: overwhelm or lack of clarity. Think about it. If your goal is build a side business, or clean the entire house, or master a new skill, your brain looks at that giant mountain and says, nope. Too big. Let's look at memes instead. When a task feels massive, your brain treats it like a threat. Procrastination is just your brain trying to protect you from stress. So, step 1 to beating laziness is to stop calling it laziness and start calling it what it is: a giant task that needs to be chopped into tiny pieces. Which brings us to the ultimate hack, the micro step. Forget the big goal for a second. What is the absolute smallest, most ridiculous first action you can take? Don't think about exercising for an hour. Just put on your sneakers. Don't think about writing a 10-page report. Just open a blank document and write one sentence. Don't think about cleaning the kitchen. Just wash one single cup. Here's the secret. Action precedes motivation. We think we need to feel like doing something before we start. It's the exact opposite. Once you take that micro step, Newton's first law of motion kicks in. An object in motion stays in motion. Motivation follows the action. Step 3 is all about friction. If it's hard to start, you won't do it. If your phone is sitting right next to your workspace, the barrier to getting distracted is 0. If your tools are packed away in a closet, the barrier to starting your project is high. Design your environment so that the good habits are easy, and the bad habits are annoying. Put your phone in another room. Keep your workspace ready to go so that when you sit down, the only thing you can do is the task at hand. Out of sight, out of mind works both ways. Finally, stop expecting yourself to be a robot. Energy is finite. If you are mentally exhausted, burned out, or overwhelmed by daily life, your brain is going to force you to rest, and that rest usually looks like staring blankly at a screen for 3 hours. Give yourself permission to have structured, guilt-free rest. There is a massive difference between choosing to relax for an hour and trying to work but scrolling through social media instead. One recharges you, the other just drains you further. So, here is your challenge for today. Pick one thing you've been putting off. Don't promise to finish it. Just do the first, smallest step. Open the file, pick up the tool, put on the shoes. Prove to your brain that starting isn't dangerous. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. Subscribe for more realistic growth tips, and drop a comment below letting me know what micro step you're taking right now. See you in the next video.